Alright everybody, we are at Valley of Fire State Park, just outside of Vegas. Show you some views here.
Together.
Come in. I'm here.
Yes. All right, stick out.
Stick out, you have to come through.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, need some light. 1, 2. All right. Do you feel like the Flintstones? Okay. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm next.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2.
Yes. Pay attention. Okay, so if you want to explore around at 10, you go back to the back.
What a beautiful place. They say it looks like Mars, and they do a lot of filming here for movies and such. So peaceful. Got like sand here. Very fine sand. Supposedly this place was underwater millions of years ago. Who knows what to believe these days? That's super cool.
Okay, ready? Stay safe. Nice, Peter.
Excuse me. You're all set, thank you.
Pas trop le problème.
Amazing. All right.
C'est toi qui as pris l'appareil pour aller prendre la pancarte.
Rattlesnake bites. All right. It's 13 species of snakes here, I believe. I guess the majority of them are rattlesnakes. So this section is called the Beehives. super cool.
Sure, I go right up. Because nothing sits this side, you know, too much.
All right, follow me.
You are YouTuber?
Yes.
Yes, oh nice.
So,
Are you
find
have
an
channel?
explanation
Yes, I
of
have
the
millions
Atlatl
of
Rock.
followers.
Oh,
No, I'm
really?
kidding. No. I'm
No.
just
You can find depiction on the top of this weapon. So later you can go. So we are in the desert, and as I told you, the desert is a very dry place. It doesn't rain here since February. Okay,
Oh, wow.
so several months. How this plant can survive without the water? So basically, this plant, they get the moisture from the air. Okay, so whenever they feel this moisture, they will collect it. Okay, so let's try an experiment. Try to smell this flower. Yes, try to smell it.
Fire.
Okay, now let's try an experiment. Try to breathe on them and then smell again.
Oh wow.
Can you feel the difference?
Yeah.
So when you breathe, okay, they sense the moisture in your breath, and they open up all the pores to get all the moisture possible. That's why you smell so much. When the air is dry, they close to keep all the moisture inside. Okay, so that's how they basically survive the
What's the name you
desert.
say?
This is a creosote, it's called creosote. Actually, they use this plant to make a coat for wood. Yeah, the creosote. Yeah, it's from here. So this is another plant that is typical of the desert. This is called a yucca. Okay. There's one variety of yucca, and probably you will see it around in the Mojave Desert with branches. Okay, so when a yucca grows branches, it gets a different name. The name is the Joshua tree. Okay, the Joshua tree is basically a yucca plant with branches. It is very famous, of course, because of the Irish band U2. They named an album after that. You are too young to remember, but it was
We remember.
my age, our age. It was one of the greatest album of the U2. This is endemic of the Mojave Desert. So whenever it's the only place where you can find the Joshua tree. Wherever you see a Joshua tree, you know you are in the Mojave Desert. So when you watch a movie and you see some of these strange plants, then you know they shot the movie in the Mojave Desert. Okay, it's an interesting plant. Maybe I will tell you more about it later. Okay, come with me.
Hello.
You can go later.
What makes the desert beautiful is that somewhere it hides a well.
Alright, so on this wall you can see some of the petroglyphs I was telling you about. These petroglyphs, they date back about 4,000 years ago, and they depict, some things that we can recognize. Mostly they depict what was the life about when they did it. Okay, many of these drawings, they represent either men or animals, or other probably things needed to survive. For example, we will see a lot of these either spirals or concentric circles. Whenever you see some of these, they always find them close to the water. Okay, this is a very important symbol in the desert, because you know that next, close to here, you can find probably some water. Okay, and I will show you later how to find the water. These drawings, okay, they represent also either animals like, well, this is probably like a snake. Here we have, this is probably a bighorn sheep. Okay, so it represents food. And you can find something else. What do you think this guy here is doing?
Exercise.
It is hunting.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, because.
You see the bow?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So this probably it tells you how to catch the animal. All right. So these drawings they survive 4,000 years. Why they lasted so long? Actually, the sandstone, okay, this red stone, it's pretty soft as a stone. So it's very easy for the wind to shape it. Okay, all these shapes, all these figures, they many times they look like statues, molded by the wind. The wind can do it because it's very soft. Okay, so for the water, it's easy to carve inside. All the petroglyphs, they are carved on something else. You see this like a black patina. This is called this desert varnish. It's a different material from the sandstone. This is created by minerals brought by the wind. Okay, so the wind, when it blows, it brought minerals inside. The mineral, with thousands and thousands of years, they stuck on the surface, and they created this very thin patina. Is thick like human hair. Okay, so it's very, very thin, but it's very, very resistant. Okay, it's very hard. It's a hard material, so it's hard for the wind to get it through it. So this carving, basically what they did is to take off this layer of varnish, and they unearthed the sandstone that is behind it. So what happens? When it rains, when the wind blows, it will take away the sandstone, and it will not touch the desert varnish. So the more time passes, the deeper they become. Okay, so probably we can see them better now than it was 4,000 years ago, basically, because it's the wind, the weather basically does the work for us. So it brings them more visible and not less. Today, unfortunately, the biggest danger for the preservation of this stuff is human beings.
Oh, that's.
The graffiti.
That's not human.
Well, yes.
We call human.
They look like us.
Yes.
They are not like us.
Oh, yeah,
right?
they look just.
So you know they do a lot of damages. You know, even here they and it, unfortunately they are destroying something. You know, it took thousands of years to preserve. No.
And it's a felony.
Yeah,
a
it is,
felony,
of
yeah,
course,
But they
yeah.
need to catch them.
Yeah.
No cameras, huh?
Yeah. All right, so here you see the sand. The sand here is very, very thin. Okay, it's and it doesn't even stick. Okay, so it's this sand comes, of course, from the rocks. Okay, so basically the rocks were created with the sand, but now the weather is claiming it back. So basically, with the yeah, you can touch it. Here you can find a lot of prints on the sand. There's a lot of animals living here, mostly of course the bighorn sheep, we saw them, but these little animals like lizards or sometimes the snakes, so you can find all the prints around.
We have sometimes in Las Vegas this sand. It's like in the.
It comes to Vegas, yes. Sometimes we have the sandstorms in Vegas.
Oh yeah, that's what I
Yep.
mean.
It looks like fog, but it's sand. The sea retired about 200 million years ago. All this area was basically a swamp. It was a tropical forest with you know, a lot of water. Back then, the animals thrived here. So they found a new species of dinosaur here in the Valley of Fire. Okay, they call it the Nevadadromeus schmidti. Nevada because we are in Nevada. Dromeus in Greek means runner. Okay, Schmidt was the name of the guy who told the archaeologists where they could find the bones, basically. If you look down, okay, there's some tracks that you can see, and they left some prints. If you can move a little bit. Very visible here. They used to run on 3 fingers. Okay, so you can find here,
Like there?
here, and here.
Or is that it there?
Yeah, and probably also there. So they left the prints over here. So that's you know, pretty amazing. You can find remains all over the valley, because probably this was like mud or stuff like that, that after that solidified and they became like this. I can show you the picture of what was it like. Actually, at the end of the tour we will stop at the museum, so you can see at the museum this guy here. This is what it looked like.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a small velociraptor.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is the only place where they found these dinosaurs. But later in the museum you will see a lot of information. You know, they have a copy of the bones. They show you how they put it back, so it's really, really interesting. All right, let's go on. So pay attention to these brown stones, because they are not stones. They are the remains of the passage of the bighorn sheep. Try not to step on them.
Oh my gosh, a lot of them.
Right.
So, here we can find this is kind of a book of the time, okay? First of all, this rock was not here, so it went down from up over there. Most of these petroglyphs, they are carved up in the rocks. So probably they carved it high because they wanted them to be seen from afar. Okay, so the more high they are, the more you can see from a distance. So when other population or maybe the new generation they were around, they could see on the rocks this carving and they can get some information about the area. Here you see other kind of drawings. First of all, we can see something. It's no more here. This is a tree. Okay, so there's no more trees around, and it tells you a little bit about how this area changed. Because, well, I told you they date back this carving to about 4,000 years ago. Since a couple of years ago, they were dating these carvings 1,000 years ago. So they are dating back because they found the same kind of petroglyphs in another area. It's called Mesa Verde. I don't know if you've been there. It's in Colorado. It's a national park. It's a beautiful place. They found the same kind of paintings of petroglyphs, but along with the petroglyphs, they found something else. They're called the cliff dwellings. So basically, these over there, they have houses carved on the rocks in elevation. It's like 90, 100 feet above the floor, okay? So what they think now, the scientists, since you don't see any dwellings here, they think the same population was originally here, then they moved east probably because of climate change, basically. So probably they had water here, then with the place becoming more and more dry, they had to move away to see another place to survive. Over there in Mesa Verde is very close to the area of the Navajo tribe, and the Navajo tribe, it's not known to be so friendly with foreigners. So probably they learned how to carve these houses on the rocks to protect themselves from the attack of the other tribes, okay? So that's why you can find over there these cliffs and you don't see any here, because probably here they had no enemies. So they didn't need to build something so high. So that's why now they date the carvings in Mesa Verde 1,000 years ago, and they are dating back this to up to 4,000 years ago. That's right. Here we can see some other things. You can see very well there's a concentric circle, so means probably this water goes. We see other kind of animals. Well, this is probably a bighorn sheep with the horns. You can find something else up there. What do you think it is? This? What does it look like? The one is
Like a turtle?
It's a turtle.
Very cool.
Okay, in the desert we have tortoises. Okay, they are pretty big, and they adapted to live out here somehow. So there's one here and another one down here.
Oh, yes.
All right. Yeah. So probably they are different kind of animals. This is another interesting thing here. What is this?
River.
Looks like a river, right? So of course there's no river in the desert, but there's what they call washes. A wash is a temporary river. So when it rains in the desert, okay, sometimes it rains a lot, and the water creates, okay, they channel inside some area, and they create what they call a wash. So it's a temporary river, and this kind of washes, they shape the area. So if you look this way, you see this hallway with all these rocks shaped in a very peculiar way. They look like waves, right? So probably this is the place where when it rains you can find a wash. And probably this is what was telling the people, when it rains you can come here and find water to survive. Okay, that's it. Another tell about this wash, if you look over there on the rock, this gray thing, this is called a lichen. The lichen is basically a mix of a fungi and moss. And it grows only where there's some moisture. So that's another tell that you can find water here. You know, when it rains, probably you can find some water. You can survive by staying close to the air. Any questions?
It's rain every year here?
Uh,
Or
it,
not?
it rains, so we have very few inches of rain every year. Usually the season of rain is around the end of August. And along the winter, you know, it happens, like I told you. February was the last time it rained. All right, so let's take some pictures here.
Yes. Can I jump it over there? Just
Make
like
it
Yes.
with the hand.
I'm old one and I'm dry.
More athletic than me. So
Lodo, I got a weird question for you.
yes,
It looks like there's poop here. What
Yes.
animal would be out here?
this is the bighorn sheep.
Yeah.
Oh, this is from the sheep.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right, ready? 1, 2. Okay.
I walked over there. I'm like, that's...
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you. Just 1, 2, it's fine.
Yes.
Oh,
Wants a picture?
when I go up. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the help. I don't want it.
So, I'll give you 10 minutes to explore around, and then we will meet at the van at 10:45.
We'll take a picture.
Super unique place. Incredible. Oh God, we got a bee around here, huh? That's amazing. Very cool. Off the path a little bit. Always some adventure. Something to see. Super cool. Amazing. Let's check out what's over here. Excuse me.
Put my phone behind it. Just put. Here.
It's just stunning.
What a view, huh?
Yeah. They're still talking about Doreen down there.
Get a double selfie action here. All right, so that was Atlatl Rock. Beautiful. Let's get back on the bus to our next stop. And we're here at the Elephant Rock Loop. Nature's architect. It's a little easier, right?
Faster, you know.
It's more fun going over there, though. Just glorious. The Elephant Rock. Wow. It really does look like an elephant. Nice view up here.
That's a beautiful background too. Let that car get by.
How you guys doing? Good, thank you.
That probably popped a picture. Send me that.
Take another look at the Elephant Rock.
Yeah, that with our own. Whoops.
Hello. It's like a cave over here or something. What a shot.
I like it. Okay, thank you.
Now we're at the Rainbow Vista. Sorry.
Here, honey. Get your picture next to the warning sign.
I gotta zoom in because you're too far.
Stand next to the warning sign.
Okay, I don't need to climb up that thing.
No, you don't. You shouldn't be trusted.
You don't.
Sand is so soft. Let's see if we can get up here. I have to say this definitely is one of the most interesting places I've ever been. Very unique, very beautiful. Like you really do feel like you're on a different planet or something. But we're on this planet. Beautiful, huh? So many places to see.
Yep.
Just amazing.
I afraid we got there. I'm afraid me got tumble down.
Here's a book. Take your time.
Are you been up there?
Yeah,
On the top?
yeah, it's quite a bit of a hike.
Oh my gosh.
You could get like a really nice view of the road, actually.
I believe it does.
Phenomenal.
You want the picture?
Sure. Definitely a sight to see, everybody.